In this Scholarly module, we will be discussing pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words that can be used in place of nouns. Pronouns replace nouns in order to add simplicity and grace and to avoid redundancy. For example, John met with Amy at a party. He laughed at her joke. In this example, the pronoun he replaces John, a man, and the pronoun her refers to Amy, a woman, and Amy's joke. Pronouns should be used after the noun has been introduced. Another example is, give Maria the right shoes and she can conquer the world. In this second example, the pronoun she replaces the noun Maria. Here are some common pronouns: he, me, my, she, I, and us. And here are more examples of common pronouns. Examples of pronouns in context. Here are some examples of pronouns in context. We will learn about all of the different types of pronouns in this lesson. He fried some donuts. He is the pronoun. It is a long way to go. It is the pronoun. The officer helped us. Us is the pronoun. I am growing my mustache. I is the pronoun. And my is a pronoun. Why do we need pronouns? Imagine how redundant a long sentence or reading passage would be if writers used the full nouns every time. For example, John had severe back trouble, and although John approached stairs gingerly and lifted things with care, John still went swimming and sailing. Occasionally, John even managed to play touch football with friends, family members, or coworkers. In this case, after John is used the first time, we could start to use the pronoun he to replace the name John in the rest of these sentences. Let's replace the nouns with pronouns and read the example again. John had severe back trouble, and although he approached stairs gingerly and lifted things with care, he still went swimming and sailing. Occasionally, he even managed to play touch football with friends, family members, or coworkers. You can see and hear that using pronouns to replace repeated nouns makes sentences sound less redundant and more interesting. Pronouns wear many hats. Sometimes pronouns perform more than one function in the same sentence. For example, he who won the race trained hard. In this case, he is acting as the subject of the sentence, and who is a relative pronoun. Pronouns as substitutes for nouns. Pronouns sometimes substitute for nouns when nouns cannot be used. For example, it is raining. We often use it is to talk about the weather. You cannot say rain is raining in English.